Hello and welcome to day 6 of the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. We're at the Stade de France for para-athletics with the 10th session set to get underway very shortly. We've been treated to a host of world and Paralympic records to date, with the crowds witnessing some of the world's best athletes in action across both track and field. This stadium in the northern suburbs of Paris in Saint-Denis was completed in 1998 and held the Football World Cup that year, including the final that France won. And nearing 30 years later, it's still one of the most iconic stadiums in world sport, reconfigured for the Olympics and Paralympics. With the purple track, it holds around 75,000 for these events, with 80,000 for football and rugby games, and up to 90,000 for concerts. Truly sustainable and interchangeable. Alongside myself, Tolson Toller in commentary, our Bobby Griffin, and bronze medal winning Olympian at Rio 2016, Annika Onyura. Annika, it's been a wonderful event so far. From all types of views, you get a look at it. But how much have you thought of these Paralympic Games?
It's been such an amazing experience, you know, for the few days that I've been here so far. It definitely feels weird, actually being a spectator or commentator, but, you know, watching it from afar as opposed to being part of the action. But I think we've got the best seats in the house, wouldn't you agree?
Well, the men's long jump T37 final will get us underway in the field events. Vladislav Zalbenyi, the Paralympic champion in that one. The women's 400 metres T20 final, Brianna Clark, who's the two-time Paralympic champion and three-time world champion. Men's high jump T63, Ezra Fretch, who won the 100 metres, will be going for a double in the high jump. And it's T54 men's 1,500 metres final a little bit later on. Marcel Hug looking to retain that title. Welcome to Bobby Griffin, with the temperature around 21 degrees, so a cooler night than it has been. And Bobby, you, first day here at the Stade de France, what are your initial thoughts on it?
Yeah, thanks, Tolson. Incredible to be here, the atmosphere, and to be outdoors. It's a bit of a change for me, so I'm delighted. What really makes me excited about this seat tonight is that in para-athletics, at every major event, there's records being broken, there's medal people that won medals in Tokyo looking to retain medals again tonight. It's just so exciting.
Yeah, there's so much to look forward to in the Stade de France. The crowds have been packing in here over the course of these games, and it will fill as the evening goes on. The host nation, France, are having a whale of a time. Not too sure about the headwear, it's a little bit different, but the French flag and the tricolour has been at the forefront of everything, along with the frieze, Paralympic frieze for this game, and the Olympic frieze prior to that at these wonderful Paralympic Games. Certainly French supporters there, and there will be French interest tonight for them to look out for, and the rules for the French athletes is something they will remember for the rest of their lives. Whether you be young or old, or if you have moustaches like that. Charlie Chaplin-esque.
That's an iconic look in France.
It is. Everyone enjoying themselves, and well, it's hard not to enjoy yourself. See, the weather has been lovely. A couple of days where there was a few drops of rain, but besides that, it has been cowboy weather.
Yeah, it should stay dry tonight. I think on Friday and Saturday there was, you know, a little bit of a downpour, but the weather's managed to hold up over the last few days, so good.
So there's the confirmation that the field events will be getting us underway. The men's long jump T37 final, and we'll have shot put action as well. The F20 and the F32 heading out almost simultaneously, and we'll finish off with the women's 400 metres T37 event at the end of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to open the session with a bit of French touch, as in theatre, it's time for the trois coups to launch the competition. Please welcome
the coup de bâton, the traditional opening in French theatre here for the Paralympic Games. Clavel Kayatare, two-time silver medalist at the Athens 2004 Paralympic Games in the T42 100 and 200. Men's long jump T37 final will be our opening event of session number 10 in the para-athletics. Strong field, Zalbenya of Ukraine, who is the Paralympic champion, Mohamed Nazri of Malaysia, who is the world champion. A very strong field all around. You've also got the Para-Pan Am champion, Brian Implazeri. And this could go absolutely any way. Pentaros was the first man who was out there. Here's Implazeri, the silver medalist in Tokyo 2020, reigning world champion from last year, then taken off him this year. 2 world championships in a row. The Paralympic champion, Ladislav Zalbenya. Samson Apio, who was 6th in the recent World Para-Athletics Championships in Kobe back in May.
Previous World Championships medalist from Islamic Republic of Iran,
Ali Optania, 9th in Rio back in 2016.
400-meter Pan American Games champion from Colombia,
Jefferson Suarez Cardona, who won gold in the 400 meters at the Pan American Games last year. The reigning world champion, Mohamed Nazri.
2020 Paralympic bronze medalist representing Brazil,
The man who has a medal or two to his name, Matheus Evangelista Cardoso, silver in Rio, bronze in Tokyo. 2 silver medals at the Worlds, as well as a bronze this year. Now there's a roar. Valentin Bertrand, the home favourite, who was 8th at both Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020. He was a bronze medalist here in Paris at the Chateau Stadium last year in the World Para-Athletics Championships. So a very strong field indeed. It will get us underway in the opening event of the evening. Men's long jump, T37. Next event up is the men's shot put F20. This is the intellectual impairment category. Maxim Koval, the Paralympic champion, world and Paralympic record holder, will go in this. First action of the evening session, and it is Victoria Pentaras of Cyprus who goes up first in the men's long jump T37 coordination impairment category. This is the second least impaired of the coordination impairment categories, 38 being the strongest. Bit of loss of centimetres on the board there with that opening jump, Annika.
Yeah, he didn't exactly hit the board. It's probably where he'd like to, but it is his opening jump, so hopefully he'll be able to go further and just make some small readjustments.
Well, 10 centimetres short of his lifetime best that was set this year, 5.88 for Pentaras, so he has the pleasure of opening the session. And this man here, Implazeri of Argentina. Lionel, his middle name, And guess what? He comes from Rosario. I think you might know another guy with the name Lionel who comes from there. His last name's Messi. Silver medalist in Tokyo 2020, the gold medalist at Stade Charlotte last year in the south of Paris, just down the road from where we are here in the north. He's a bronze medalist as well previously, and he's also the Pan American Games champion, the man from Argentina. 26 years of age, 667, his lifetime best. Well, that one's out past, well, just past the opener from Pentaris by the looks of things. It's just a case of making sure that foot's okay on the board, and he did lose a few centimetres. There's no issue there. He was quite some distance back yet again.
Yeah, just slightly not really hitting the board, probably where he'd like to as well.
You could just see there was a bit of a stop and straightening up there, the stride, just before he took off there, so losing some centimetres from that. But 593, not much wind to talk of there behind him, so no issues with that. And here is the reigning Paralympic champion. Twice a bronze medalist at the World Championships, silver medalist last year in the Worlds in Paris. Vladislav Zarobeny of Ukraine. "32 years of age. Began training in Dnipro back in 2009, and 15 years later, here he is at the Paralympic Games in Paris. And that won't be an improvement on the opening two jumpers.
Still a couple of centimetres off the board, so he still had a huge chunk of space that he can actually hit.
Well, a couple of centimetres, all right. I reckon he was about a foot and a half or more.
Is that us being polite?
It is being polite, yes.
It's still early.
The former athlete is always still there, isn't it? Season best, though, for Zarobeny. Imagine if he had got up onto the actual board. That season best puts him in third position, 568. Three have gone. There they are so far. Implatheri leads, 593 with his opener. That track looks a lot more purple in the evening when the bright lights in the stands are coming down on it, and that's a wonderful panning shot across the stadium. The Stade de France, such a great stadium as far as being able to change around and perform with different sports and concerts and all manner of things.
It's a great use of multi-purpose. You know, they had the rugby here during the Olympics as well, so it was great to see that that was quickly turned around into the track and field, and you know, they've pretty much done the same here.
One of those fantastic viewing stadiums as well.
Yeah.
Women's 400 metres T20 final, the opening event on the track. And if these championships are anything to go by thus far, it is going to be very fast. Brianna Clark, the two-time Paralympic champion, three-time world champion in it. Isa Onda, the world and Paralympic record holder, set them in the heats. 54.96 that time. 19 years of age, the lady from Turkey.
Our first final on the track is the women's T20 400 metres.
This is the intellectual impairment category.
Competing in her first Paralympic final, representing Australia.
Talea Blacksmith, 16 years of age, still at school with 2 years to go, originally from Northern Territory, the first Walpiri athlete to compete at the Paralympic Games and a hero As the former 400-meter champion Cathy Freeman. Angulo of Ecuador, bronze medalist in the recent World Para-Athletics Championships, will go in lane 3. Antonio Keila da Silva Barros, who was 5th in Kobe 2024 World Championships. Two-time Paralympic champion, reigning champion, Brianna Clark of the United States of America in lane 5. Yulia Shulia of the Ukraine, silver medalist in Tokyo, silver medalist twice at World Championships as well. She'll be looking to chase down Clark on this occasion, and the rest. The reigning world champion, Deepthi Jivani of India. Also the Asian champion as well. Tekia's 19-year-old world and Paralympic record holder from the heats, Eiffel Tower. And also 19 years of age, Leonel Coromoto Vera Colina of Venezuela. Silver medalist of the Pan Ams last year. Can she get among the medals this evening? So there are a field of 8 set to go in the women's 400 metres T20 intellectual impairment category final. Vera Colina will go of Venezuela in 9. World record holder Aysel Onda of Turkey in lane 8. The world champion of India, Deepthi Jivani, in lane 7. Yulia Shulia of Ukraine in lane 6. Reigning champion Brianna Clark in lane 5. The Silva Barros of Brazil will go from lane 4. Angulo of Ecuador in lane 3. And imagine being 16 years of age and being at the Paralympic Games. Blacksmith of Australia goes in lane 2. Final of the women's 400 metres T20. Set. And away at the first time of asking in the women's 400 metres T20 final. Brianna Clark, as you would expect, gets out very strong, but 3 lanes in from the outside, it's Deepthi Jivani, the Indian world champion, who's looking great. But Brianna Clark, after the first 150 metres, is coming up on the inside of Yulia Shulia of Ukraine. Jivani just trying to hold her form as she goes around the 200-metre mark, but it's Brianna Clark at the moment who's going to come around to that last 100 metres with what looks like the lead. It's Clark out in front of Shulia and Jivani in 3rd place, the reigning world champion of India. She's starting to tighten up somewhat, Brianna Clark, and here comes Yulia Shulia with Jivani down the outside. Shulia of Ukraine takes the lead. Jivani moving into 2nd position, but flying down the outside is Aysel Onda, the world record holder, but it's Shulia who gets it on the line, just ahead of Aysel Onda, who made a late surge for it. 55.16 seconds is the mark. So after so much disappointment in the past, silver medals for Yulia Shulia in Tokyo 2020 at 2 World Para-Athletics Championships. She now takes the gold medal at Paris 2024 in a lifetime best. Onda with the silver, just behind her in 55.23. A late surge from her, but Shulia is the champion. Onda with the silver, and in 3rd place, And a medal for India. Deepthi Javanji, the world champion, is now the Paralympic bronze medalist. Yulia finally at the top of the podium, lifetime best of 55.16. She wins gold here in Paris.
And what a fantastic race that was by the Ukrainian athlete. As we watch the race back, you can see that Deepak actually took that race out for the first 150 meters. She sat on the shoulders of Onda, and Brianna then came through and she led for the majority of the next half of the race. But Yulia really did attack that final straight, and it was down to her where she went and took that win. Onda tried to follow and chase her, falling at the line, but holding on, most importantly, to becoming now the Paralympic champion.
Well, Onda will be wishing she made that run a little bit earlier, but she has to take the silver. She does still hold that world and Paralympic record. But what a night for Javanji. Preeti Pal of India in the T35 picked up 2 bronze medals already at these games, the first ever in the track for the Indians. And left the screen there, it's a 3rd bronze medal of these Paralympic Games for India. Despite that, they had none leading into the Paralympics in previous Paralympic Games, only in the field. But Yulia Shulia of Ukraine finally has got her hands on that gold medal. After silver medals in the past, she is now the Paralympic champion here at Paris 2024. She takes it in a lifetime best, 55.16. Onda of Turkey with a silver, and Deepthi Javanji, a 3rd bronze for India at these games. Ali off Tanya is about to go with his opening attempt. Now from the Islamic Republic of Iran with his opener. He's off the board there and he's over that 6-meter mark. His lifetime best is 6:24. The jumpers have been struggling to get onto that board and been losing centimetres, but that there is almost perfect. You could be critical and say that maybe he's got another couple of centimetres in him, but when you first jump, you won't be complaining about that at all. And he'll be the first of the athletes who's gone over that 6-metre mark. 6:04, and he leads after the opening round, does the man from the Islamic Republic of Iran. So this is the men's shot put. F20. That's Alexander Yurovy with his 2nd attempt. 16.86 with his opener. (17.11). He's in first position. The man from Ukraine leads in the F20 shot put. Yurovy leads. The man who took silver in Tokyo is currently in the gold medal position in the F20 shot put final for men.
The lineup for the final of the men's F32 shot puts.
next on the field is a men's shot put, F32. Nine competitors in this field.
Julia, the opening gold medal of the evening session. She finally broke that duck, formerly silver in Tokyo. She now rings the bell heading towards Notre Dame later in the year.
First athlete this evening to ring the bell at the Palais of the Notre Dame Cathedral following the Paralympic Games.
Well, we're back on the track for the T38 men's 400 meters. Describing athletes with coordination impairments, and what a lineup we've got. The world record holder, we've got the gold medalist from Tokyo, the bronze medalist from Tokyo. This one's going to be thrilling.
Une nouvelle finale ce soir, le 400 mètres en catégorie T38.
Time to meet the athletes for the final men's T38 400 meters.
Well, let's meet the athletes for the T38 400-meter final.
Paralympic Games representing Nicaragua.
Carlos Alberto Castillo, fourth at the Pan Am Games last year. He goes in lane 2.
Asian Para Games silver medalist representing Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste.
That's Teofilo Freitas. Came second at the Asian Para Games 2 years ago from the domestic Republic of Timor-Leste.
Paris 2024 bronze medalist over 100 meters representing Colombia.
Well, he looks confident. The reigning bronze medalist from Tokyo, Juan Alejandro Campas Sanchez from Colombia.
Vice-champion para-panaméricain pour les États-Unis d'Amérique.
World silver medalist from the United States of America.
From the USA, Ryan Medrano, second at the World Championships, setting a personal best earlier this year. Look at that, getting the crowd going as well. And here's the man they've all been talking about. 20-year-old world record holder Jaden Blackwell from the USA. Season's best 48.87, personal best 48.49, and the world record.
2020 Paralympic Games bronze medalist from Canada.
Bronze in Tokyo, Zachary Gingras.
2023 World Championships bronze medalist from Iran.
Well, from Iraq, Ali Al-Rikabi, third at the World Championships last year. He was fourth earlier this year. Not far off the pace with his personal best and season's best.
The reigning champion from Mexico.
And what about this? Can he hold on to his Paralympic gold medal with a personal best of 49.99? Jose Rodolfo Shazani Garcia. Well, a field full of class World Championship medalists, reigning Paralympic medalists. Season's bests all around the 50-second mark. Gingras looking confident. Well, he's always confident, Blackwell. He just looks pleased to be here.
400 mètres hommes, T38.
So no lane one on the inside, Carlos Alberto Castillo. Crowd hushed. The heartbeat quietens down. Athletes getting into the blocks. Well, there's the world record from Jaden Blackwell. He goes in 6. Can he get off to a good start? T38 men's 400, and they're away. Blackwell flying around the first bend. He's pushing hard in the white headband. World record holder. Off to a flyer. Can anybody get near him? It's all about Blackwell as he comes off the 300 meters, flying down the home straight. Campos Sanchez is being pushed. Ryan Medrano's holding on for silver. Blackwell does it for gold. 48-49, he's equaled that world record that he set himself. What about that, Annika?
Fantastic race from Jaden Blackwell. He really did turn up and was looking to win that Paralympic gold medal.
I'm the best!
He is the best. He told us, apparently.
Apparently, I must have missed the email.
We must have been kept in the dark somehow, no. But that race was fantastic, and to do so, equaling his own world record, where better place to do it than here tonight in Paris.
Well, Medrano taking a breath. He was really pushed down that final straight. Blackwell, by a country mile.
I think he's counting how many. Yeah, that's 7 there. Well, as we watched the race back, Jaden got a flyer of a start. He really did take out that first 120, 150 meters down the back straight. And then he just continued to hold.
Well, we know he's got a great hold. He won the gold at the 400 meters at the World Championships last year as well, and defended both titles earlier this year. Terrific lead.
I don't think anybody could catch him at this point.
What about that fight for silver?
Yeah, if USA won 2, which will be amazing for the USA, and to do so in a personal best for Medrano as well.
Yeah, and the Colombian Juan Alejandro Campos Sanchez coming in for bronze. Terrific race. He actually slowed down over the line. Terrific from Blackwell. He didn't medal at the Tokyo Games. He actually made his debut for the USA in 2023 at the World Championships here in Paris. USA take a 1-2. Campos Sanchez for Colombia coming through for bronze. Well, there's confirmation. Look at all those lifetime bests, season bests. Blackwell equaling his own world record. Terrific for the USA in the T38 men's 400.
Third round of throws now. After which the athletes will be reordered for the 4th and 5th round.
Second attempt. Brian Little, Impler Theory, 593, whizzes opener. He can do much better than that, and he has done much better than that. He was 1.5 feet off the board with his opening jump. His lifetime best is 667, his season best 656. And that one there is a much better jump. Still lacking a few centimetres up to that plasticine, but not getting greedy. Just realising that he wants to have a much stronger mark than his opener. And Impler Theory, 642, so it moves him into first position. The man from Argentina who won silver in Tokyo is in the gold medal position at the present time, ahead of the Brazilian Evangelista Cardoso. So the second attempt of Maxime Koval, the Paralympic champion, the world and Paralympic record holder. Foul with his opener. He'll want to do something this time, and he's done something indeed. That's that world record mark he set last year in Paris out there. You can see not too far from where we are now. So he likes Paris. He likes throwing here. $16.99 for Koval. The third attempt of Alexander Yarovi is currently in the first position, 17.11 with his opener. Silver medalist back in Tokyo, bronze in the Worlds last year in Paris, and he likes that one. It's heading out there way towards that world record. Now, Koval's world record, 17.57. The Paralympic record he set in Tokyo was 17.34. This is pushing both of those. What's he come up with? Ukraine hold the world record. Do they have another one from someone else? .60 meters, a new world record in the men's shot put F20. Ukraine still hold it, but it's Yarovi who has it now from Koval. So carefully. 16.75, his best so far. The man from Malaysia. He's the Rio 2016 gold medalist and Paralympic champion back then. Where is he going to be now? What an effort going into it. Oh, he likes it. White flag given. He's twice a world champion as well. He's so carefully. 17.18, so it is an improvement, but he's in the silver medal position at present.
Well, Jaden Blackwell ringing the bell, equaling his own world record for that T38 men's 400, taking gold, with his teammate coming through to take silver as well. Superb for the USA here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for women's discus throw.
Women's discus throw F11 victory ceremony. People's Republic of China again to the fore. Zhang Ling Min, third consecutive Paralympic title for the 38-year-old.
The medals will be presented by Madame Charmaine Nova, Directrice Générale de World Ability Sport, World Ability Sport Chief Executive Officer. Dernier pas, accompagné by Monsieur Mathias Laure, directeur Cisco du partenariat Paris 2024. Director Cisco Paris 2024 Partnership. Médaillée de bronze, représentante de la République populaire de Chine. Bronze medalist representing People's Republic of China,
Xu Enwei, 41 years of age, from Harbin in the People's Republic of China. She was the world champion, well, she is the world champion, I should say. She was a silver medalist last year in Paris at the Worlds. It's her first Paralympic medal. And it's a bronze. Took up the sport back in 2004. 20 years later, she's a Paralympic bronze medalist. Xu Enwei of the People's Republic of China.
Représentante de l'Italie. Silver medalist representing Italy, Assunta Legnante.
Assunta Legnante, 46 years of age. She won in Rio 2016 in the shot put. Silver in Tokyo 2020 in the discus throw, and silver in Paris 2024. He's also a former world champion in the discus. International debut in Turin in her home country of Italy back in 2012. Zhang Liangmin, her third consecutive Paralympic title. She's a social worker back in China. Took the sport up 22 years ago at the age of 16. Her hero is Chinese basketball player Yao Ming. I expect even Yao Ming will be very, very proud of Zhang Liangmin for this gold medal. So China through Zhang Liangmin, women's discus throw, F11 champion. Bronze for China, Xu Enwei. Silver for Italy, Assunta Legnante. And the People's Republic of China through Zhang Liangmin, her third consecutive Paralympic title, taking the gold medal in the women's discus throw, F11. Athanasios Konstantinidis with his second attempt. In the men's shot put F32 final. 11-17 with his opener for the man from Greece. And that one looked out towards the 12-metre mark. Rio 2016 gold medalist. He won silver in Kobe earlier in the year in the World Para-Athletics Championships. Some indentation it puts in the ground there. .11.57, season best for the Greek, and it puts him in the gold medal position ahead of Mejdeb, who's currently in second. Men's shot put F32. Men's long jump T37 final continues. Jefferson, Suarez, Cardona. .539 coming into this was his season best and lifetime best as well.
Of France with his fourth round throw, 16 metres and 6, his best coming in the third round so far, 16 metres 42 season.
He's the gold medalist in the Pan American Games last year. So he's got speed and stamina over a longer distance. .555, he stays in 8th, but a lifetime best of .571 with his second. Impeletheri leads the way, ahead of Evangelista Cardoza and Alpha Tnia in third position, the man from the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs du lancer du poids femme F34.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's shot put, F34.
Up next on the track, we have the victory ceremony for the women's shot put, F34. And what a hotly contested competition this was. Zhu Lindra from the People's Republic of China taking that gold medal in a new season's best, while still retaining her world record and Paralympic record.
World Ability Sport Chief Executive Officer. Accompanied by
Monsieur François Moreau, secrétaire général du groupe Stade de France.
General Secretary of Group Stade de France.
Médaille de bronze représentant le Maroc.
Bronze medalist representing Morocco, Saïda Amoudi.
Saïda Amoudi taking that bronze medal. 44 years of age, born in Fez, Morocco. Winning that bronze medal to add to the bronze she also won in Tokyo. Also winning bronze at the Kobe World Championships in Kobe this year. Sadia Alman with bronze.
Silver medalist representing Poland, Lucina Konobis.
Lucina Konobis from Poland taking that spectacular silver medal. Winning silver once again to add to the silver medal she won in Tokyo and the silver medal she also won in bronze. Previously winning the World Championships in Dubai in 2019 and also finishing second in Paris World Championships in 2023.
championne paralympique représentant la République populaire de Chine.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing the People's Republic of China, Zhu Lijian.
Zhu Lijian from the People's Republic of China taking that tremendous gold. Retaining that title that she also won in Tokyo, and also winning that gold medal in Rio in 2016 as well. Four-time world champion in this event for the 30-year-old. Paralympic champion from the People's Republic of China.
Stand for the anthem of the People's Republic of China.
The medalists from the women's shot put F34.
And gentlemen, the Paralympic medalists.
Seda Amadou from Morocco with the bronze. Lucia Corbinas from Poland taking that silver. And Zhu Lijian from the People's Republic of China becoming once again the Paralympic champion. Konstantinados from Greece on his 6th attempt, and that's getting closer to that 12 meters. Can he throw any further than his 5th attempt?
In the seated events, all 6 taken at the same time. Seat measurements have to be exact, 75 centimetres from the ground, at least 30 centimetres across for a rectangular or a square seat. But he likes it, doesn't he?
He does. He seems very happy with that throw. Oh, and he takes that lead in a new personal best of 11 meters and 93 centimeters for the Greek athlete. Currently sitting in the lead there, behind the Algerian athlete Mehida.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs du lancer du javelin femme F56. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's javelin throw F56.
Well, here they come for the F56 Women's Javelin Prize Ceremony. F56 describing limb deficiency or limb difference in length.
Senior Director of Transport and Mobilities, OCOPG Paris 2024.
Prizes awarded by our special guests here this evening.
Representing People's Republic of China,
Lin Si Tong from the People's Republic of China on her second throw. Takes the bronze in the F56 women's javelin. Third at the World Championships earlier this year. Won the Asian Para Games 2 years ago in Hangzhou. Claims a bronze here at Paris 2024. Big smile on the face. 28-year-old Brazilian racer Rocha Mercado takes the silver. That backs up her World Championship gold in Kobe, Japan a few months back. Couldn't quite take the gold here this week. I'm sure she'll be delighted to be on the podium and a silver medal for Rocha Mercado.
Médaille d'or, championne paralympique, représentante de la Lettonie. Gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing Latvia,
Diana Kremina, the 38-year-old Latvian. Got an agonising fourth in the women's discus. And now she's taken gold in the F56 javelin. Two times world champion in 2019 and in 2023 in the 2024 Paralympic Games gold medal. What an achievement for the 38-year-old Latvian.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of Latvia.
Well, there's the photo that's going to be doing the rounds on social media. What a throw that was. Her very first throw as well, 24.99 in the F56 women's javelin. Brilliant for Diana Kremina.
Wonderful sights of Paris. Men's shot put F20 final continues. Yarovic with a world record, his third, breaking the mark set by Maxime Koval, his compatriot in Paris last year. What's he got for this one? Well, that's out there as well. Oh, he loves it. Well, what a night this is turning into for Ukraine. Koval did hold that world record mark of 17.57 he set last year when claiming gold in Paris. And the world's Yarovi broke it with his third. He's broken it again with his fourth, 17.61. It may only be 1 centimetre, but he's extended his own world record mark. Men's shot put F20 final. Yarovi leads result carefully, and Koval, the former world record holder, currently in bronze medal position. Women's 200 metre T64 final is our next event up on the track.
Women's T64 200 metres.
Marleen van Ganzenwinkel, the Paralympic and world champion, plus the Paralympic record holder in the T64 category.
Eighth place finisher at the 2020 Paralympic Games representing New Zealand.
The first of 8 set to go in this. Anna Stephen of New Zealand, 8th at Tokyo 2020. B. Hatz, who was 6th in Tokyo 2020, bronze in Kobe earlier this year, classified in Paris snowboard for the 21-22 season. So multi-talented is the American.
The personal best set this season of 27.42, representing Spain.
This lady only started competing in March of this year. Fiona Pina Bataya, 19 years of age.
Three-time Pan-American Games bronze medalist for the United States of America.
Annie Carey, who's also a para-skier, bronze medalist at the Pan American Games last year in Santiago in Chile.
Reigning Paralympic champion representing Netherlands.
Marleen van Ganzenwinkel, Paralympic and world champion, also set the Paralympic record when she won gold back in Tokyo 2020.
T44 world Paralympic record holder from Germany.
Irmgard Benstezan, one of 2 T44s in this race. She's the world and Paralympic record holder in the T44 category. This is a T64 event for everyone, though. The world record holder in the T64, Kimberly Alcamada, who was bronze in Tokyo 2020.
2023 World Championship bronze medalist from Canada.
Marissa Papa Constantinou of Canada. Last but not least, the bronze medalist in the Paris Games last year. Worlds. So she'll go in lane 8. Nakamadi will go inside of her. Ben Suzanne, the T44 athlete, goes from lane 7. Reigning champion in 6 in Van Ganzenwinkel. Carey, also T44, goes in 5. Pina Bataya in 4. Hatz in 3. And going in lane 2 is Anna Stephen of New Zealand.
Line up for the final of the women's T64 200 metres.
Marleen van Ganzenwinkel, the Paralympic record holder. Kimberly Alcamada on the left of the screen there, the world record holder in the T64. Women's 200 metres T64 final. And they get away, and moving away very quick indeed was Van Ganzenwinkel. She is flying around that bend, 4 in from the left-hand side. The reigning champion, the world record holder, Alcamada, is out there 2 lanes in from the outside with Papa Constantinou also in there. But out in front is Alcamada, who's taken the lead. Van Ganzenwinkel doing her best, but it's Alcamada, the world record holder. What's going to be the time? 25:41. That's a new Paralympic record for the lady who also holds the world record. Kimberly Alcamada has added the Paralympic record to her world record. She's twice won silver at the Worlds. Alcamada is now a Paralympic champion. Van Ganzenwinkel takes silver, and Irmgard Ben-Suzanne with a season best in 3rd position. The lady from Germany. Paralympic record for Kimberly Alcamada of the Netherlands.
What a win from the Dutch athlete. Taking that win with a new Paralympic record to add to the world record that she set this year. And in doing so, she ran a new personal best of 25:42. So as we watch the race back, main focus would probably be on the 2 Dutch athletes on the outside of the lanes, and Kimberly really did attack that first bend. As she was coming into the home straight, she just started to pull away and accelerate. And Van Ganzenwinkel didn't quite get there as much as her fellow compatriot, but did fantastic to take that win, to take that silver.
Yeah, Van Ganzenwinkel had the running around that opening 100, but Kimberly Alcamada, when she got into her stride, especially in the last 50 or 60 metres, she did it by a good 5 or 6 metres in the end. Irmgard Ben-Suzanne, silver medalist twice in Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020. This time she takes bronze. Papa Constantinou of Canada just missing out on a medal, finishing in 4th position, but it's Dutch delight. 1 and 2 for the Netherlands. Alcamada takes the gold, Van Ganzenwinkel the silver. And as is the custom, the picture next to the scoreboard showing that new Paralympic record for Kimberly Alcamada. Arno Mol scouted her back in 2017, the great athletics coach who deals with many countries. Alcamada takes the gold, Van Ganzenwinkel the silver, and Ben-Suzanne of Germany, bronze medal. Women's 200 metres T64 final. Paralympic record for Alcamada. So the final attempt of Alexander Yarovyi, who's broken the world record not once but twice. It was held by his compatriot Maxim Koval. What's he got for this one here? His last attempt, he has the gold medal wrapped up, and he's given that absolutely everything. Looks like he might have hurt his elbow doing it. It's a red flag, but he won't care. When he picks up that gold medal, he'll be more than happy. He's the men's shot put F20 Paralympic champion. He might be upset there that the red flag's given, but then he all of a sudden realises that he's a gold medalist and a Paralympic champion. The title was held by his compatriot, but it's now Alexander Yarovyi. Gets the congratulations from Koval, who's been dethroned. He took the bronze.
faire un rapide détour vers le lancer du poids.
Long jump's continuing as well. It's a packed evening. There are 14 gold medals scheduled, 9 on the track and 5 in the field. And this is Samson Apio of Kenya.
C'est la finale du 200 mètres femmes catégorie T64.
Next final on the track is the women's T64 200 meters.
He's a best of 6th in Kobe in Japan earlier this year in the long jump. And he took the sport up in 2017 while he was at university, and that looks pretty good. His hero's Usain Bolt. Why wouldn't he be your hero? He could run pretty quick himself. He lost a bit of ground though on the board there when he took off.
Yeah, he did.
Way
And
back.
he had quite a few inches, centimetres rather, of space to hit that board. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of him as the competition progresses.
Well, we use imperial and metric here in the commentary booth, so there's no problem whether we look at it either way. 6:20, a lifetime best for the man from Kenya. I can tell you it's also an African record.
Il est temps de nous tourner vers la gauche du Stade de France pour retrouver Kimberly Alcumade.
So Kimberly Alcumada, women's 200 meters T64 gold medalist, rings the bell that heads to Notre Dame after the rebuild is complete later this year.
Stade de France, est-ce que vous êtes là? Stade de France, est-ce que vous voulez plus de records? C'est l'heure de la finale du 100 mètres femmes T11. Time to go back to the track.
Well, we're moving swiftly ahead. We're looking at the start of the T11 women's 100 meters.
Championne paralympique en titre pour le Venezuela.
The most impaired of those with vision impairment.
Linda Patricia Perez-Lopez. Guidée par Luis Garcia.
Running with a guide, as you can see, that's Linda Patricia Perez Lopez
La championne
from Venezuela.
détentrice de
4th at the World Champions earlier this year, 3rd at the Pan Am Games last year. Jerusa Gerber dos Santos from Brazil took a silver in London 2012, 3rd in Tokyo. Bronze medal last time out, looking to defend that or do better. That's Lorena Silva Spoladore, 3rd at the World Championships this year. 5th in Tokyo, 6th in Rio. Getting better and better. Liu Chu-Ching, Tokyo silver medalist, bronze in Rio, the 2015 world champion. What a career she's had. And I should mention before we get going, in lane 3, Jerusa Gerber dos Santos set a world record yesterday in this event in the heats. Liu Chu-Ching looking buzzed for this one. Bronze at the World Championships for Spoladore. There she is, Gerber dos Santos, world record holder from this week. Perez Lopez, our reigning Paralympic champion. Another field full of talent. And there is that world record from Gerber dos Santos. the Brazilian. Two Brazilians in the field. Well, that guarantees a medal for Brazil. Final preparations, and you can see how much influence the guides have on these athletes by the way they're setting up behind the start line.
Set.
They're away, and it's a terrific start from Liu Cheng on the outside, but it's Gerber dos Santos, the record holder from yesterday, coming through. She's gone one. Liu Cheng takes the silver. Backing up that world record with the gold for Jerusa Gerber dos Santos. 11.83, just 300ths behind that world record she set yesterday. A woman in form. It was a PB previously for Liu Cheng of 11.96. 12.04 today. And not far off her season's best. It is third place for Silva Spoladore. 2 medals for Brazil. Incredible race, and it's Celinda Perez Lopez coming in fourth.
And what a fantastic start that was from the Brazilian Paralympic champion. She really did fly down that straight. As we can see there on the replay, she got a cracking start, and with the help of her guides was just able to just pull away and accelerate right through to that finish line, where she was able to retain the title that she won, as she's a current world record holder, Paralympic record holder, and also 3-time world champion. So I think it's safe to say she's in the best form she's been in for years.
That's incredible, isn't it, as well? 42 years old, setting records this week is incredible. What a moment for Jerusa Gerber dos Santos. Well, there's confirmation of the results. Gerber dos Santos not far off her own world record at 11.83, takes gold. Liu Cheng with silver. And Spoladore, the Brazilian, taking a bronze.
Performances coming in thick and fast as we go back to the field. The men's F32 shot put. Checking. About to take his attempt. Finishing second in Tokyo, but is also the current world champion. How far is he going to throw this? Just over the 10-meter mark. Getting close to that 11 meters. Wait for confirmation for the results. He is currently in second with 11.39. Still in first place is the Greek athlete Konstantinadis in 11.93.
Final of the women's 100 meters T13, the least of the visual impairment category. Well, the sun started to peek its way out. There's our start list in this one. Paralympic champion and European champion Iglesias Fornero, the Paralympic American Games champion Suarez de Silva, and the two-time reigning world champion Valieva also going in this one.
Finale du 100 mètres femmes T13. Time for the final women's T13 100 meters. Un record personnel en 12,70 pour les États-Unis d'Amérique. The personal best set this season of 12.70 representing the United States of America. Erin Kirchhoff.
First out, it's Erin Kirchhoff, who was sixth in the World Paralympics Championships at Stade Charlotte here in Paris last year.
The reigning champion for Spain.
Adriano Iglesias Fornero, the reigning Paralympic champion of Spain, will go in lane 3.
Fourth in the 2023 World Championships representing Ireland.
Ireland's Orla Comerford from Dublin. She was 8th in 2016 in Rio, 4th at the World Championships last year here in this city of Paris.
200 meters representing Brazil.
Ryan Suarez de Silva, 8th in Tokyo, silver medalist this year at the Worlds in Kobe. She's also the Paralympic American Games champion.
Representing Azerbaijan.
Former world champion Lamia Valieva of Azerbaijan.
La championne du monde en titre pour le Canada. 2023 World Championships bronze medalist from Canada.
Bianca Borgella, bronze medalist in Paris last year at the Worlds. The Canadian will go in lane 7.
2020 Paralympic bronze medalist for the United States of America.
Bronze medalist at the long jump at the 2019 World Championships is Kim Crosby.
Un record personnel en 12 secondes 50 pour le Brésil. 2019 World Championships bronze medalist from Brazil.
And rounding out the field, it is Mondonca Ferreira of Brazil. World record and Paralympic record, 11:79 by Lelia Adzimatova of Ukraine. That set back in Rio 2016. Would it go here? Very strong field of 8. The reigning world champion Valieva goes in at two-time the reigning champion, and the Paralympic champion in the middle of the screen there in lane number 3. Adriano Iglesias Fornero of Spain. Final of the women's 100 metres T13, the least of the visual impairment categories. And they get away at the first time of asking, and moving out very fast is Valieva, the current world champion. She's flying out in front. There's been a fall in the background on the inside of Valieva, really looking to get as far as the silver. And it's a new world record, tight on the line. But it is a new world record for Lamia Valieva of Azerbaijan, who's just pipped Suarez de Silva. Orla Comerford of Ireland looked like she took the bronze medal there. But Valieva has added the Paralympic Championship gold in a new world record time to her 2 World Championship golds, getting congratulations from the now former champion, Adriano Iglesias Fornero. Well, Valieva couldn't quite believe it when she got across the line. Suarez de Silva, if she had another 5 metres, I think she may have picked her up. But Suarez de Silva does take silver. Lifetime best of 11.78 for her. And it's Ireland's Orla Comerford who claims a bronze medal. She was sensational in her heat, but she's taken the bronze in the women's 100 metres T13. Valieva gives us a almost Usain Bolt stance. But what a performance from Valieva, out of the box so quick.
She really, really was. She come out the blocks flying, and she was really motoring down that straight. She'd previously got the silver in Tokyo, and as we can see again, she was actually up there with the Irish athlete, and then she started to just pull away.
Well, both of them are inside the world record. The former world record was 11.79. It was 11.78 for Rayan Suarez de Silva.
A new world record and Paralympic records. Can't really ask for more than that.
And you see Borgella in the background just going down with a leg injury. Looked like she might have pulled a muscle. She did finish the race. I think she might have pulled a calf muscle, possibly. Hopefully it's not an Achilles. But that was tight on the line for Lamia Valieva.
It really, really was. And a fantastic bronze as well from the Irish athlete, Orla Comerford, who had a fantastic heat as well, also running a personal best there. So to come away with a bronze medal for Ireland, just fantastic to see.
Well, we saw the Irish supporters in the crowd. There's the former champion left of screen of Spain, who finished in 5th position, Iglesias Fornero. But there is the Paralympic and world champion, and the new world record time of 11.76, Valieva Lamia of Azerbaijan. Well, yet another world record, 11.76 for Valieva. Suarez de Silva with the silver, and Orla Comerford with the bronze medal for Ireland in the women's 100 metres T13. Well, tears of joy for Valieva. She can't quite believe it as she makes her way over to the bell, which she'll be ringing very, very shortly indeed.
Jerusha Gerbos dos Santos with that world record yesterday and claiming Paralympic gold today. Superb.
Stade de France from the outside. Sun trying to pop its way through.
Looks beautiful tonight.
It does.
Looks even better like that.
So we head back to the men's seated shot put, F32. Starting to wind down now to go for the final throw. Palais from Algeria is taking his 6th attempt.
And you'll see a judge on the far side who sits there and watches the backside of the athlete to make sure it doesn't lift at all. So if they lift their backside at all in this seated event, it will be a foul.
Taking a season's best with that throw of 9.70 meters, currently sitting in 3rd position. The Greek athlete Konstantinos still with that lead of 11.93. Second is Cherkin with 11.39, also with a season's best.
Paralympic Games champion, Paralympic record holder from the United States of America.
Men's high jump T63 scheduled to get underway very shortly. What an event this will be. There's our field, Sam Grew, the Paralympic champion. Down there towards the bottom, the American Games champion, Astacio, and also the world champion, Thangavalu, as well. Not to mention, Ezra Fresh, the former world champion, coached by Roderick Townsend.
What a games Ezra's having so far after the 100 metres that he won yesterday. Now competing in the high jump.
Well, here comes the start list for the T47 women's 100 metres. And what a start list. World champion, world record holder, Tokyo Games medalists.
Time for the final of the women's T47 100 metres.
T47 describing athletes with upper limb impairments.
100 metres here at Paris 2024, representing Brazil.
That's Maria Clara Augusto da Silva from Brazil. Fourth at the World Championships a few months ago.
World silver medalist representing Serbia, Saskia Sokolov.
Silver at the World Champ, Saskia Sokolov from Serbia. Came fifth at the last Paralympic Games in Tokyo. Lisbeli Marina Vera Andrade from Venezuela, reigning Paralympic champion. And from the USA, the world record holder. She set that way back in 2019. Brittany Mason, a silver in Tokyo. That's Sheriana Haas from Canada. Fifth at the World Championships last year. And here's the current world champion, Kira Rodriguez from Ecuador. Not far off Brittany Mason. If those two are on form, I'm really looking forward to that battle. Anna Grimaldi, third at the World Championships this year and last year from New Zealand. And from France, she's going to get a big cheer. Marie Gossot, Goey. Well, if you've any doubt who this Parisian crowd are supporting, I think we've cleared that up. Well, look out for Rodriguez in lane 7, a real challenger to Brittany Mason. Steely-eyed Mason, full of focus today. Vera Andrade, reigning gold medalist. Can she defend this title? Five years she's held that world record now. Rodriguez last to drop down into the blocks.
Set.
Away first time of asking. Mason with a good start, but it's Vera Andrade who leads. Rodriguez pushing hard. 12:05 the time. We've got a faller on the line. And she looks to be in some discomfort down there. It's Vera Andrade, I think, who fell, but it's Rodriguez, the Ecuadorian, who's taken gold. Emotional scenes all round. For the season's best time of 12:04. Brittany Mason was quickly caught. Season's best time finishes with the silver medal at 12:10. Anna Grimaldi from New Zealand coming through with a bronze in 12:20. Lisbelli Marina, Vera Andrade helped off. Looks to have sustained a leg injury of some sort.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate that she fell in that race. She was looking to hopefully finish in that top three. But Kira Rodriguez had a fantastic start, and she really did take that win from Brittany Mason, who was the current world record holder. And as we watched the race back, she got a fantastic start. Brittany got out slightly quicker, but the Ecuadorian athlete just managed to hold her form slightly better than Brittany and took that win in a new season's best.
Vera Andrade here, she was leading.
Yeah, she was. She was. It's unfortunate she went down. Just hoping that the injury isn't as severe as it looks on the screen.
And if she hadn't have gone down, I don't think Anna Grimaldi would have medalled. So terrific as well for the New Zealander.
Yeah, it was, because she was actually on the outside lane as well in lane 8. And, you know, some of the sprinters have a habit who've been on the outside lanes in lane 1 or 2 or 8 or 9, and they've just managed to snatch those bronze medals, you know, just kind of focus on their own races. So, yeah, congrats to Anna Grimaldi there with that bronze medal.
It's difficult to watch as Lisbelli Marina, Vera Andrade is wheelchaired off. Might have been a quad, might have been a hamstring. Well, there's confirmation of the results from Ecuador. Kira Rodriguez with a time of 12:04 takes Paralympic gold. Brittany Mason, the world record holder, silver in Tokyo, takes another silver here in Paris. And Anna Grimaldi from New Zealand comes through to win bronze.
Lamia Valieva with a world record, winning the T13 women's 100 meters. She was a flag bearer at the opening ceremony. She now gets to ring the bell down trackside. World record holder, already world champion, now Paralympic champion.
Médaille d'argent pour le Kenya, Samson Opio. En bout de sautoir pour l'Argentine, Brian Lionel Impelizeri. Il a réalisé...
Men's long jump T37, coordination impairment category. Samson Opio, lifetime best with his 4th of 6.20. He's in 3rd position. Can he improve? Well, it's up over that 6-meter mark, you can see there. The coaching staff love it. Looked all right.
He did. He still had quite a bit of room on the board as well.
Well, he was 6th in Kobe at the recent World Para-Athletics Championships. He's up amongst the medals. Lifetime best with his 4th attempt, and he's guaranteed to take that silver medal, and they absolutely love it, don't they? So he's in 3rd position on countback because Evangelista Cardoso also has jumped 6:20. So this is his final attempt. He needs to go 6:21 if he wants to get into the silver medal position. So Pio watches on next to the camera there. So will it be bronze or will it be silver for Brazil? It's going to be bronze.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's further than the Kenyan's jump of 6:20. But still a great performance nonetheless by the Brazilian.
Well, the man who took bronze in Tokyo 2020, you can't fault that. It's a wonderful takeoff. But it's going to be bronze again for the 30-year-old. He's in amongst the medals. He's twice a silver medalist at the World Championships. He took silver in 2016 in his home games, bronze in Tokyo. He's taken bronze again with a season best for Matheus Evangelista Cardoso. That means Kenya, Samson Apio, has claimed himself a silver medal. So here is our gold medalist, the Pan American Games champion, who won silver in Tokyo 2020, gold last year in Kobe. He's now going to add the Paralympic title to his collection of medals. No pressure. 6:42, his best to date for the man from Argentina. 26 years of age. Studied physical education at the University of Gran Rosario in Argentina. He's been competing for 9 years, and he's still loving what he does. But it's a foul on his final attempt. It won't matter. He's way over the board.
Yeah, it's a
I say way because they've been going so far back.
They have. They've been doing the opposite throughout the whole competition.
Impler theory, gold medal for Argentina. He received the Silver Olympia Award as the best para-athlete of the year in Argentina in 2021. He might get something more this time. He's a gold medalist at the Paralympic Games. Kenya take a silver through that man there, Apio. What a story that is. He's won medals on the track. He's now got a medal in long jump. And Brazil, Evangelista Cardoso takes the bronze. Formerly played 7-a-side football as a goalkeeper for Brazil at the 2009 Youth Pan American Games in Bogota. So the Brazilian takes the bronze. Kenya the silver. And it's Argentina who claim the gold. Joyous scenes all around for Kenya. Not to mention Argentina. The longer I spend in this stadium, the more I enjoy it.
Well, ringing that bell, Kira Rodriguez from Ecuador, taking gold in that 100 meters a few moments ago.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs du 400 mètres féminin T20.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's 400 meters T20.
This is the opening event on the track in session number 10, women's 400 meters T20, intellectual impairment category. And it was won by Ukraine's Yulia Shulia.
Les médailles seront remises par
Medals will be presented by
Monsieur Marc Truffaut, président de Virtus, la Fédération sportive internationale pour les athlètes ayant une déficience intellectuelle.
President of Versailles, the International Sport Federation for athletes with an intellectual impairment.
Accompagné par Monsieur Michel Crétin, adjoint maire de Montigny-le-Bretonneux, délégué au sport.
Deputy Mayor of Montigny, the Bretonneux in charge of sport.
Médaille de bronze, représentant l'Inde.
Bronze medalist representing India, javelin.
Well, she becomes the second Indian to win a medal at the Paralympic Games. Preeti Pal with a double here at Paris 2024 already. And the lady whose nickname is Pinky, Deepthi Javandi, takes the bronze in the women's 400 meters T20. She's the reigning world champion, picking up gold in Kobe back in May. Now as a bronze medal as well for India in Paris 2024.
Silver medalist representing Turkey, Eiffel Tower.
So this lady set a world record in qualifying for the final, which also, of course, was the Paralympic record. Isa Onda, 19 years of age. I'm sure there may be a pang of disappointment at not picking up the gold, but at 19, she has got a very bright future in front of her indeed. 55.23 her time in the final. And how would you like that? At 19 years of age, you take a silver medal in the Stade de France. You bite someone's hand off if they offered it to you.
Médaille d'or, championne paralympique, représentant l'Ukraine.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing Ukraine, Yulia Shulia.
Yulia Shulia, she may not have been the world or Paralympic champion coming into this, but she is now. Twice a silver medalist at World Para-Athletics Championships, also the silver medalist at Tokyo 2020. Behind Brianna Clark, who won in 16 and in 20 as well, who didn't medal in this one. She finished in 4th position, Brianna Clark. That lady there, though, tears of joy. It's great to see how much it means to Yulia Shulia after all this time. She is the Paralympic champion from Ukraine. Yulia Shulia, gold medal in the women's 400 meters T20. Soak it in. Julia with a lifetime best, taking Paralympic gold in the women's 400 metres T20 final. Shivangi for India with the bronze. The world champion now, a bronze medalist at the Paralympic Games. And Isa Onda, the world and Paralympic record holder, silver for her. But Yulia is the Paralympic champion of Ukraine.
We go back to the men's seated shot put. Stefanidis there, fellow Greek athlete. Stefanidis finished 7th in Tokyo. Previously finished 8th in the Paris World Championships. That is his first attempt with a distance of 9.84. Currently sitting in 3rd position.
The athletes take all 6 attempts at the same time in the seated throwing category. They'll get 3 attempts and then they'll get to readjust themselves and go again.
That did look like a foul from Stefanidis, but he still currently sits in 3rd position alongside his compatriot, who is currently leading, Konstantinidis, with that distance of 11.93.
Veuillez accueillir les médaillés.
Please welcome the medalists.
Les médailles seront remises par
The medals will be presented by
Dr Ahmed Mohamed Kachim, ministre de la Jeunesse et des Sports de l'Irak.
Minister of Youth and Sports for Iran.
Accompagné par Madame Delphine Moulin, directrice des célébrations du comité.
Well, these two are presenting the medals for the T38 men's 400 metres.
The Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris 2024.
That final happened less than an hour ago.
Représentant la Colombie.
Terrific race. USA taking 1 and 2. For the Colombian Juan Alejandro Campos Sanchez taking a bronze medal. Says his hobbies are traveling, listening to music, reading and dancing. Well, he's got something to dance about now, celebrating tonight, no doubt. Wonderful bronze medal for Campos Sanchez.
Médaillé d'argent représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Silver medalists representing the United States of America.
Well, this man's full of personality. Ryan Medrano from the USA, a silver medal. 2 years ago, he appeared as a contestant on the reality TV show Survivor. Well, he survived the challenge of Campos Sanchez to take that silver medal today.
champion paralympique représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing the United States of America, Jaden Blackwell.
Well, he was already the world record holder. Now the Paris 24 Paralympic champion from the USA, Jaden Blackwell. Reigning world champion in the 100 and 400 meters in the T38 class. This man cannot be stopped.
Mesdames et messieurs, si vous le pouvez, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of the United States of America.
The USA 1-2 in the T38 400 meters. Jaden Blackwell, our Paralympic gold medalist. Ryan Medrano with silver. Juan Alejandro Campos Sanchez from Colombia taking the bronze.
Men's javelin throw F46. The World and Parapan Games champion Guillermo Verona Gonzalez goes in this field, as Sundar Singh Gurjar, the Asian champion, and Rinku, the two-time World Championship silver medalist, and silver in Asian Games also part of the field. Sam Grew, we can see there. Sam Grew, who's the Paralympic champion, So the men's high jump T63 final. There's been some drama already. We'll get to that in a little bit. Shahid Kumar. His first attempt at 181. Bronze medalist in Tokyo, and he clears it at the first time of asking. He's in first position. Well, a night packed in drama already. There can't be any more, can they, surely? Shahid Kumar, one of 3 Indians in this men's high jump T63 final. He leads on 181. And Sam Grew, by the way, I can tell you, is out already, the Paralympic champion. 3 fouls, at 177 for him.
Well, it's the T20 men's 400 meters. And out of the blocks already, Luis Felipe Rodriguez Bolivar, the silver medalist from Tokyo. 6th in the World Championships earlier this year. From Malaysia, Mohammed Anmar Aiman Noor Azmi. 3rd at the World Champs this year. Big cheer for this man. Reigning Paralympic champion from France, Charles-Antoine Kawakau. The world record holder, Samuel Oliveira Conceição, world champion 2 years running. From Spain, David Jose Pineda Meyer. Looking competitive this season with a best of 47.03. From Brazil, it's the 2016 Paralympic gold medalist, Daniel Tavares Martin. 3 world championships in a row he took. Going back a few years now. This is John Sebastian Obando Asprilla, 3rd at the World Champs this year from Colombia. Giovanni Felipe, 3rd at the World Championships last year in Paris, disqualified earlier this year at the World Championships. Well, there you can see the season bests and personal bests throughout the field. Oliveira Conceição, of course, with the quickest time as world record holder. 2 times world champion. He goes in lane 5, and now he's looking to add Paralympic gold to that impressive CV. Three times world champion, 2015, 2017, 2019, Tavares Martin. There's the man, Oliveira Conceição. Pretty good season's best, current world record holder, and Kouakou, reigning Paralympic champion. And inside in lane 2, Rodriguez Bolivar, silver medalist from the last Paralympic Games. All eyes on Kouakou. Oh, there's a problem. Problem with lane 8. John Sebastian Abando Asprilla, the Colombian. Well, it looks like Abando Asprilla was suffering from a bit of cramp as he settled down into the blocks there, so a green card. No dramas, just a short delay. He was third at the World Championships earlier this year, and he might struggle a little now if he's got a bit of cramp. Yeah, there's confirmation of that green card. So T20, 400 meters. Intellectually impaired athletes, and the tension being built after the green card for Colombia's Abando Asprilla. The camera's focusing in on the local man, the gold medalist from Tokyo, Charles-Antoine Kouakou. And the French hero here, everybody here in the Stade de France, eyes on him. Well, they're away. Abando Asprilla, despite whatever cramp he had, absolutely flying around the first bend. The Brazilian Tavares Martins on the hunt as well. Charles-Antoine Kouakou's making ground. Well, it's looking pretty close at the moment, but Kouakou's looking like he's coming round in lane 4. Can Abando Asprilla hold on? He's slowing. The Malaysian is catching, is all tightening up. Well, he's done it. Abando Asprilla, I think it was, coming through for Paralympic gold. Well, is he breathing heavy or just doing a few sit-ups to show off? That was brilliant, Annika.
Sensational run. You know, we weren't too sure what was happening prior to the race, because, you know, it appeared he did have cramp, or we were led to believe he had cramp, but, you know, he took the win nonetheless, and what a fantastic way to do so.
48.09. The time's about a second and a half behind Conceição's world record. Silver medal to David Jose Pineda Meyer, and Giovanni Philippe from Mauritius coming through. The season's best, acclaims bronze. Well, look at that. Just another day at the office for Urbando Asprilla.
Urbando Asprilla, now the Paralympic champion. He really did take that race out from the outside lane. And as he was coming down that home straight, you could actually see him slightly looking at the screen, you know, as the lactic is building, and he's trying to get as close to that finish line as possible and hold off the stiff competition of his competitors. And then once he realised he'd crossed the line, he's actually won it. I think it was more the shock, if anything. Well, as he's coming into that final home straight as well, he does have a good, you know, 2-3 metre lead off the rest of the field. So it was just about holding everyone off. And you can see him slightly tightening there. Maybe the cramp is now coming back.
Yeah, the form was definitely going, wasn't it? He led from the start. What a terrific start, and I can't believe he held on.
He did, and he did well to take that win. And in doing so, behind the fast Spanish athlete of David Jose Pinar-Mier.
Well, superb for Urbando Asprilla. And other records being set as Mauritius have won a medal on the track for the very first time in Paralympic history. Giovanni Philippe coming through for bronze with the season's best. And a first Mauritius Paralympic medal on the track. Tremendous. Well, he's left his spikes out there.
I think he might still need those spikes. We might want to go back and get them.
Well, there's confirmation of it. John Sebastian Urbando Asprilla, despite the cramp, 48.09 taking gold. David Jose Pineda-Meyer with silver. And Giovanni Philippe coming through for bronze.
Brian Impellitteri, who claimed gold in the men's long jump T37 final. His turn to ring the bell for the Argentine.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs des 200 mètres femmes. T64. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's 200 meters, T64.
Up next on the track, we have the victory ceremony for the women's 200 T64, and what a fantastic race that was. Netherlands winning silver and gold there. Kimberly Alkemedi from Holland taking that win in a new Paralympic record.
Madame Ludivine Roosbeck, directrice des partenariats de Paris 2024, Paris 2024 Partnerships Director. Médaillée de bronze, représentante de l'Allemagne. Bronze medalist representing Germany, Umgard Mensusen.
Umgard Mensusen from Germany taking that bronze medal. The 33-year-old German athlete, previously winning silver at the Tokyo Paralympic Games. Also previously becoming world champion at the Paris 2023 World Championships. Alongside her job as an athlete, she's also an auditor.
Silver medalist representing the Netherlands, Marleen van Gasselwinkel.
Marleen van Gasselwinkel from Holland taking that silver medal. Doing so in a time of 26.14. Winning silver after previously winning gold in Tokyo, and also the World Championships this year in Kobe for this event. She also competes in a long jump.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing the Netherlands,
Kimberly Alkemada from Holland. The athlete from the Netherlands, winning that historic gold medal, becoming Paralympic champion, having won the bronze medal over 200 in Tokyo. Also winning silver at the Paris 2023 World Championships. And now she's the Paralympic champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of the Netherlands.
Dutch delight on the podium. Kimberly Alkemada taking that gold medal, becoming Paralympic champion. Marleen van Gansenwinkel taking that silver for Netherlands. And Emgaard Ben-Susan taking that bronze for Germany. The medalist for the women's 200 T64.
Men's javelin throw continues. And that looks pretty good indeed. Gurjar of India, one of three competing in this one. 67.08, his lifetime best coming into this. He's the Asian champion. Twice a world champion in 2017 and 19. 62.92, he's in first position. Guillermo Verona Gonzalez. He was fourth at Tokyo 2020. He's the reigning world champion. He's also the Pan American Games champion. 65.16, his season best. Set this year, winning that title, a lifetime best as well. Well, if that's worth what he's put into it, it's worth something. And you can see that line for the first position. He's gone slightly ahead of it looks, from Gurjar, the Indian. F46 for upper limbs affected by a limb deficiency, but it puts him in first position. In the men's javelin throw, F46, Verona Gonzalez, the world champion, leads at the Paralympics from Gurjar and Singh, the Indian duo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters T11.
Women's 100 meters T11 medal ceremony coming up. Two medals for Brazil. And an impressive time it was for our gold medalist. Well, that's our duo presenting the medals and awards this evening.
Bronze medalist representing Brazil, Lorena
Bronze medalist in the T11, the most visually impaired sport class. Lorena Silva Spoladore with a time of 12:14. Third at the World Championships this year as well. Fifth last time out at the Paralympic Games in Tokyo. And now she can add bronze to the Paris 2024. Oh. Very sweet. One of the biggest smiles in the arena tonight.
Silver medalist representing the People's Republic of China, Louis Qingting. And her guide, Chen Chengming.
Louis Qingting takes a silver from the People's Republic of China. That adds to her silver that she took last time out in Tokyo, a bronze in Rio. World champion all the way back in 2015. It's lovely that the guides pick up medals as well. That's Chen Chengmeng. Silver medal then, Liu Qingqing and Chen Chengmin, the guide, taking a medal home as well.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing Brazil,
Well, what about this? Husband and wife duo, Jerusa Gerber dos Santos. World record yesterday in the heats. A few hundredths of a second behind that today to claim gold in the Paralympic final. And her husband, Gabriel Aparecido dos Santos Garcia. What a beautiful moment. Got silver all the way back in the London Games in 2012. Bronze in Tokyo, 3 times world champion, and now world record holder and Paralympic champion with her husband in the same week. A wonderful, wonderful moment for Brazil, and especially for Jerusha Jebos dos Santos and her husband, claiming gold here at the Paris 2024 Games.
Merci d'accueillir sur le stade les athlètes de la prochaine course de 1500 mètres hommes catégorie T64.
Well, the men's javelin throw F46 final continues at speed. Gurjar of India leads. This is his second attempt, over 60 metres for his opener. 62, 92. Well, that's out there towards the 65-metre mark, but it's not quite going to be enough. 3 Indians competing in this. He's the Asian champion, is Gurjar, also bronze medalist at Tokyo 2020. Look at that swivel and spin he gets on the javelin. The amount of force that goes through it with the throw, 61.75, so no improvement, and he stays in second position. Verona Gonzalez of Cuba. He's the world champion. And if there's anything like his last one, well, his coach has got a nice pin collection, I can tell you there. Maybe he'll want to swap later. If they win. Big left arm. Oh, that is huge. It's out over 65 metres. The world record is a bit further out, but surely he's extended his lead. That has gone some distance. His lifetime best is 65.16. Oh, he smashed it. 66.14. It's a new lifetime best for Guillermo Verona Gonzalez of Cuba, who leads from Gurjar, the Asian champion, and Singh of India sits in the bronze medal position.
Et si vous êtes du côté du javelot, Riku, l'Indien, a demandé le soutien.
Konstantinos of Greece taking that gold in the men's shot put F32. Ringing that bell loud and clear.
Finale du 1500 mètres hommes catégorie T54.
Time to meet the athletes with
Men's 1500 metres T54 final, the penultimate track final of the evening session. And what a field we have going in this one. Marcel Hug, the reigning champion from Tokyo 2020, will surely be the favourite to add to his collection.
La République populaire de Chine,
Dai Yun Kwang goes out in lane 10. Silver in Kobe. Nathan Maguire, the Commonwealth Games champion from Birmingham 2022, is in lane 9. Yasin Garbi, who won silver in London in 2017 in 8. Pittapong Songlam, who was 4th in Kobe earlier this year. Liu of China will go in 6. Daniel Romanchuk, who was 5th in 2020. Suzuki Tomoki, who was 9th in his home games in Tokyo 2020. The reigning world champion, Jinhua of China. Falzo Arajihi who was 6th in Kobe, the man from Kuwait. And Marcel Hug, world and Paralympic record holder, 6 Paralympic gold medals, 13 World Championship golds and 6 European golds over the course of his career.
Final events, T54, 1500 meters.
So Marcel Hug with the both world and Paralympic records will go from the inside. 3 3/4 laps in the men's 1500 meters T54 final. And Hug in the silver helmet, but he's nicknamed the Silver Bullet, just sitting there on the inside of the track in that white vest. As the athletes move around the opening 200 meters of this circuit, it will be a quick time in this one, I think. They've gone out very fast already. And coming around the outside, Da Yun Kwang, his compatriot Jin Hua there as well. And it's China, the trio of them who sit at the front with Marcel Hug amongst them as well. Now tactics will play a part in this. Marcel Hug won't want to get himself into a position where he gets boxed in. Jin Hua leads, the reigning world champion, who's out in front. Hug now moved out slightly wider there in the silver helmet to the outside to give himself some breathing space. And you'll see them, they knock that on their wheelchair there. When you see them give it a bit of a knock, that's their compensator to try and that helps them around the bends. And they set it for that, but every now and then you've got to reset the compensator. But out in front is Jin Hua, the world champion, with just under 2 laps remaining. And Marcel Hug, who's there in 2nd position. And Suzuki Tomoki with the number 4 on his helmet there in the orange vest of Japan in 3rd position at the moment, just closely followed by Lu Jingduan of China. But out in front is the world champion, Jin Hua, who leads from the reigning Paralympic champion, Marcel Hug. They'll come down, they'll take the bell, and they'll have 400 meters left to go. And moving away is Jin Hua. He looks supremely confident out in front, does the man from China, 24 years of age. He's got no fear. He is gone. He is 2 to 3 lengths ahead of Marcel Hug. 43.11 for that previous lap. They are absolutely flying. Keep a look on the clock at the end of this race. We may well have a new record here. They are moving very fast indeed. Jin Hua is gone. He's way out in front. The gold is secure. China are going to get it. He's into the final 100. Marcel Hug is in the silver medal position. He's going to have to settle for that if he can hang on. Jin Hua, he goes across in a time of 2:49.93. Hug in 2nd. Silver again for Marcel Hug, his 2nd of these Paralympic Games. 2:49.93 it is for Jin Hua. Marcel Hug comes across in silver, but Jin Hua, that man on screen, he led the whole way. From start to finish, he was in charge of the race. The world champion is the Paralympic champion. Hug congratulates him. It's a China 1-3. Da Yun Kwang picks up the bronze medal. He was a silver medalist, was Dai, in Kobe earlier this year. Hug wasn't there, he is here now. Dai takes the bronze, Hug silver. Disappointment perhaps, but Jin Hua was absolutely supreme in the way that he went about his work in that race. 24 years of age. He's burst onto the scene this year. He's been around for a while. He was in Dubai back in 2019 when he finished 7th in the 5,000 meters, but this is his distance. He's been competing since 2013, but he went out in front, Annika, and he was so strong in that last lap.
He really was. He really did lead from gun to tape. I think the expectation was Marcel either sits and waits and pounces, or you've just got to take it out, and that's exactly what Jin Hua did, and doing so in a fantastic performance, beating the current Paralympic champion, and doing so in a time of 2 minutes 49.93. Just slightly off the Paralympic record, but I mean, when you become Paralympic champion, you beat, you know, the guy who's got all the medals.
Well, his hero,
dominating the event at the same time. What more can you ask for?
His hero is Tadej Pogacar, who is the Tour de France champion. Now, he had some speed. Jin Hua had some speed as well. 2:49.93. He may be outside his lifetime best, but he's the Paralympic champion. Marcel Hug, the silver in 2:52.59, and a lifetime best for Dai Yun Kwang, who takes the bronze. Men's 1500 meters T54 final.
Et retrouve du côté du lancer de javelot et Guillermo Gonzalez, le leader du concours.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs du 100 mètres féminin T47. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters T47. Veuillez accueillir les médaillés. Please welcome the medalists.
So it's the medal ceremony for the women's 100 meters T47. If you've been following the action for a little while, that's the race where the leader fell with 10 or 20 meters to go before the line.
Accompagnée par Madame Corinne Bioret, directrice des finances du Comité international paralympique, Director of Finance of the International Paralympic Committee.
Awarding the medals and prizes tonight.
Médaillée de bronze, représentante de la Nouvelle-Zélande. Bronze medalist representing New Zealand, Anna Grimaldi.
Tremendous for Anna Grimaldi of New Zealand. Snuck into third for that bronze medal place when Lisbeli Marina, Vera Andrade fell during the race. It was a very sad scene, and she was taken away in a wheelchair. But Anna Grimaldi with the bronze. That's what the record books will always show. Tremendous achievement. For Grimaldi, adding to that third place at the World Championships earlier this year.
Silver medalist representing the United States of America, Brittany Mason.
She's held the world record for 5 years now. Brittany Mason of the USA took silver last time out at the Paralympic Games, took silver again this year as world champion back in 2019. Delighted with that silver medal.
Médaillée d'or et championne paralympique représentante de l'Équateur.
And what about this? The world champion is now the Paralympic champion. Ecuador's Kira Rodriguez with a time of 12:04 and a season's best. Takes gold here in Paris. I don't think I've seen three bigger smiles all together all night long.
Chateau. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of Ecuador.
Well, they'll come together on the podium for that traditional photo. Kira Rodriguez from Ecuador, our gold medalist in the T47 100 meters.
Jin Hua, the men's 1500 meters T54 Paralympic champion, rings the bell. Soon to be heading to Notre Dame when it's refurbished. Men's high jump T63 final going on in the background. Thangavalu of India. The reigning world champion, hoping to become the Paralympic champion. A successful clearance for Thangavalu. Such poise, such precision. He narrowly skimmed the bar as he went over, but it wasn't enough for it to come off. And at 185, he sits in the gold medal position.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the women's 100 meters T13.
Women's 100 meters T13 victory ceremony. It was won by that lady in the middle of the screen there, Lamia Valieva, in a world record time as well.
Managing Director, Personal Lines. Accompanied by Monsieur Alexandre Mars, membre du Conseil d'administration de Paris 2024, member of the Paris 2024 Board of Directors. Médaillée de bronze, représentante de l'Irlande. Bronze medalist representing Ireland,
Ireland's Orla Comerford with a bronze medal, her first at either the Paralympic Games or the World Championships. Took the sport up at the age of 6 at Raheny Shamrock Athletic Club in Dublin. Decent hero as well on the Irish para-sprinter Jason Smith, the multiple Paralympic champion. Says she eats 5 jelly sweets as part of her pre-race routine. Well, there's something different. Bronze medalist Orla Comerford of Ireland.
Representing Brazil, Ryan
Suarez de Silva with the silver. Para-Pan Am champion last year from Santiago. She was 8th back in Tokyo 2020. She was silver at the Worlds earlier this year. She was named the best para-athlete in Brazil in 2017 and 2018. And she's adding to her collection here. Silver for Brazil, Ryan Suarez de Silva. But in a world record time, Lemia Valieva, 11.76 seconds, taking 3/100ths of a second off the mark set in Rio 2016 by Ukraine's Lelia Adzatomova. She was a silver medalist in Tokyo 2020. The tears of joy are there. It's great to see how much it means to the athletes. 22 years of age, from Azerbaijan. She's also competed in non-para-athletics at international level. She is Lemia Valieva. Gold medalist in the women's 100 metres T13 visual impairment category. Lemia Valieva of Azerbaijan is now the Paralympic champion to add to her World Championship title. Orla Comerford of Ireland with the bronze, Suarez the silver with the silver. But it's Valieva who takes the gold in the women's 100 metres T13. Ajit Singh of India. His third attempt, he's in third position, 60.53 thus far. His lifetime best is 65.41. looking to improve on that mark and try and lift himself further up. It's over the 60-metre mark. It's pushing up towards the silver medal position held by his compatriot, Sundar Singh Gurjar. His opener was 62.92. Joy for India at the moment. 62.33 is an improvement, but not enough to displace Gurjar, his compatriot, in silver. Verona Gonzalez still leads the way for Cuba, 66.14 with his second attempt. Well, that's a way to get the javelins and the discus around, isn't it? The car just whizzes it back.
And here's the start list for the women's 400 metres T37. Athletes with coordination impairments.
Il est l'heure de la finale du 400 mètres femmes catégorie T37.
The final track final of the evening, and it's the women's T37 400 metres.
Well, you heard it there, the final track final.
Médaillé de bronze des derniers champions du monde à Kobe pour l'Afrique du Sud.
That's Liesl Gals from South Africa. Took 5th place in Tokyo 3 years ago, 3rd at the World Championships earlier this year.
Quatrième des derniers champions du monde de Kobe, record personnel cette saison pour la Belgique.
4th in the 2024 World Championships representing Belgium.
Selma van Kerm. 4th at the Worlds for Belgium.
C'est sa première finale paralympique pour la France.
Competing in her first Paralympic
From France, Laura Oosteritz. National titles in para swimming. Switching over to the track. The Tokyo Games bronze medalist Cheryl James from South Africa. 3rd at the World Championships all the way back in 2019.
reigning world and Paralympic champion representing People's Republic of China.
Can anyone beat this lady, the world champion? The reigning Paralympic champion from Tokyo. Jiang Fenfen, she took the gold in the T37 400. She took silver in the 200. She took bronze in the 100. The Chinese athlete, really something special. Victoria Slamova from neutral para athletes. 2nd at the World Champs this year.
2020 Paralympic Games silver medalist representing Ukraine.
Natalia Kobza from the Ukraine. Silver in Tokyo. World champion back in 2019 and the fastest time in the world this year.
2012 Paralympic champion representing Tunisia.
Neda Bayi from Tunisia. Paralympic champion at 2012 in London. Silver at the World Championships in 2013. Took a bronze in Rio. It's been a long time since Georgina Armitage of Great Britain set that world record back in July 17. 1 minute and 29 hundredths. Fastest time in the world this year from Natalia Kobza is around a second behind that. Jiang Fenfen from China, the one to watch. Paralympic gold, looking to retain that title, and the world champion. T37, women's 400. You can see that time from Armitage. These are gals in a standing position. The rest all in their blocks. Oh, now she's down. And they're off. Natalia Kobzar making good headway, and so is Zhang Fenfen in lane 6. Cheryl James pushing hard as well. Kobzar, the Ukrainian, leading at this point. Pretty tight as they go round the top bend. Kobzar still holding off Zhang Fenfen. Can she make it all the way? Fastest time in the world this year. The Ukrainian took a silver in Tokyo. Last time out, she comes through to claim gold. Zhang Fenfen with silver. Zhang Fenfen, the world champion, gold last time. She couldn't take the gold this time. Victoria Slanova of neutral Paralympic athletes, second at the World Championships earlier this year, takes the bronze here at the Para Games. Season's best for Zhang Fenfen. But it's Kobzar with a time of 1 minute and 92 hundredths and a lifetime best. What do you make of it, Annika?
Fantastic run from Kobzar. The Ukrainian athlete proved exactly why she is the 3-time world champion. First time becoming Paralympic champion for this event, and it was fantastic to see. She really took the race out from gun to tape. She had the Republic of China athlete Jiang Fen on the inside of her, but she was just focused on what she needed to do. And coming down that home straight, she pulled away nice and smoothly. Maybe taking a look at the screen ahead to see if how far ahead she was, but by then she was already the clear winner, and doing so in a new personal best of 1 minute and 92 hundredths.
Yeah, under 101. First time this year an athlete's managed that. .6 of a second off the world record.
Taking the bronze medal in the men's T63 high jump competition. Just 2 athletes continuing in this one at the new height of
Kobzar does have, she is one of the youngest in the field, being 24, so she's rounding into nice form as she takes this event. And, you know, there's an opportunity maybe in 4 years' time in LA to get the Paralympic record, and maybe within the next 4 years get that world record, because she's not far off.
No, she really isn't. And Georgina Hermitage of Britain holds both of those. Well, there's confirmation. The final results: Natalia Kobzar from the Ukraine with a lifetime best, 1 minute 92 hundredths. Zhang Fenfen, world champion, could not hold on to that Paralympic gold that she claimed in Tokyo last time. And Victoria Slanova coming through to claim bronze.
Men's 400 meters T20 victory ceremony.
Accompanied by Monsieur Alain Nguyen, directeur délégué système d'information de Paris 2024. Paris 2024 Games Information System Deputy Director. Médaillé de bronze, représentant Maurice. Bronze medalist representing Mauritius, Giovanni Philippe.
The men's 400 T20 medal ceremony. Giovanni Philippe from Mauritius doing the dance and picking up the bronze. Third at the World Championships last year, third place tonight. And the first ever track medal at the Paralympics for Mauritius. Look at what it means to him and his entire country.
Silver medalist representing Spain, David Jose Pineda Mejia.
David Jose Pineda Mejia from Spain takes the silver. Not quite his season's best tonight, but enough to claim that silver medal. And in the intellectually impaired class, the T20, we thought he had cramp at the start of the race, but he fooled us all. John Sebastian Obando Asprilla from Colombia, Paralympic gold medalist. Bronze at the World Championships earlier this year. And a Paralympic gold. Brilliant moment for him and for Colombia. He's even got gold in his earrings. He must have known it was coming.
If you can, please stand for the anthem of Colombia.
What an occasion for John Sebastian Obando Asprilla.
Well, the men's high jump, T63 final, sees Ezra Fresh with his opening attempt at 191. He's cleared 177, 181 at the first time of asking, 185 at the second time, and 188 at the first. What's he got for 191? Well, I'll tell you what he's got lots more. Ezra Fresh, the former world champion, who's coached by Roderick Townsend, the three-time T47 Paralympic champion and five-time world champion, also of the United States. And Ezra Fresh, well, what a championships he's having. Gold in the 100 metres. There is Townsend. Encouraging signs from Townsend, and he says he's got a lot more in him. Paralympic record, 191. The pupil is just like the teacher. Fresh leads from Kumar and Thangavalu.
So the action continuing in the field and plenty more victory ceremonies to come. Just want to bring to your attention that the art...
So a Paralympic record already, breaking the mark of Sam Grew from Tokyo 2020. That was 188. He's at 191. He's the world record holder, Ezra Fresh, as well. That's 197, set in Miramar in July of this year. So he heads again at 194. He's got there! It was teetering on the brink, but Ezra Fresh has extended the Paralympic record to 194 at his first attempt. And surely the gold is secure now for the young American. 19 years of age. Ezra Fresh. He won the gold last year
through the first couple of steps. Just make sure you're patient and jump straight up. Hey,
at the Worlds. He took silver this year, and he's getting sound advice from that man on the right, Roderick Townsend.
Jump straight up, okay? Make sure we push.
Sage advice from the man who knows about gold himself. Ezra Fresh, he leads 6 centimetres out in front. The man from Los Angeles, where the next games will be held in 4 years' time. He'll be 23 then, but at 19, he's destroying the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for men's long jump T37.
Next on the track, we have the men's long jump T37 victory ceremony.
Please welcome the medalists.
And what a strong competition this was. Brian Lionel Impelazari from Argentina taking that gold medal.
Medals will be presented by Monsieur Eric Desmolay, vice-président des opérations et du développement durable, Coca-Cola France. Vice President, Operations and Sustainability, Coca-Cola France. Accompanied by Monsieur Didier Lejeune, Directeur Général SCC France Group. Chief Executive Officer SCC France Group. Médaillé de bronze, représentant du Brésil. Bronze medalist representing Brazil, Mateus Evangelista Cardoso.
Bronze medalist goes to Mateus Evangelista Cardoso from Brazil. The 30-year-old athlete winning that bronze medal. Bronze medal that he also won in Tokyo 3 years ago. And also picking up the silver medal that he won in Rio. previous world champion in the 100 meters as well. So he long jumps and he sprints.
Silver medalist representing Kenya, Samson Opio.
Samson Opio from Kenya taking that emphatic silver medal. Doing so in a new personal best, 6 meters and 20. The 28-year-old Kenyan hails from Nairobi. First time being here at the Paralympics. After finishing 6th in Cove at the World Championships. Hope to see more of Brian Samson in the future.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing Argentina,
Brian Lionel Impalazari from Argentina is the Paralympic champion in the men's long jump T37. Winning on his second attempt, 6 meters and 42. The 26-year-old hailing from Rosario in Argentina. Previously winning silver in Tokyo. And also becoming the long jump champion at the Paris 2023 World Championships. Impalazari, the Paralympic champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of Argentina.
A new Lionel in town, hailing also from Argentina. Brian Lionel Impalazari taking that men's long jump T37 gold. Samson Opio from Kenya with the silver. And Mateus Evangelista Cardoso with the bronze.
Men's javelin throw F46, the 5th attempt of Ajit Singh of India. He's in 3rd position. Well, that is very long indeed. You saw where his previous mark was, where the bronze medal line was for Ajit Singh. This is 5th attempt. 64.96 is Gurjar, his Indian compatriot. Ajit Singh. 65-62, a new lifetime best, puts him up into the silver medal position ahead of Gurja. What's the response? I think it might have gone over the line then. Yeah, the red flag's given for Gurja. So there's our champion. Verona Gonzalez, who's the World and Paralympic American Games champion, is now the Paralympic champion. He was fourth at Tokyo 2020. Joyous scenes for the Cuban. Lifetime best of 66.14 meters. It's also a new area record as well. Didn't even have to worry about his final attempt yet, because he's already got it wrapped up. Singh of India takes the silver on the right of screen, and Gurja on the left, with a season best for him, picks up the bronze, the Asian champion. Ajit Singh, the world champion from last year. Gurja in third place with a season best 64.96. More field joy for India. But talking of joy, might find himself in the 400 meters soon if he keeps on running like that. Ezra Fresh at 198. This is his second attempt. He went from 194 in that Paralympic record, missed 196, and he went straight to 198. Team Ezra indeed. Well, his coach is Roderick Townsend, the T47 Paralympic and world champion. He's got a bit about that in him. Never looked like he had the pace then to get up and over it.
No, he didn't, but I think he's still likely to take this win. I think he's just trying to go for the world record at this point, if not higher. And he's in fantastic shape to do so. And, you know, if you're going to use this opportunity, why not?
Well, he held the world record coming into this at 197. He's trying to break that by a centimetre. He'll have one more go. Roderick Townsend, his coach. You heard that, back to square one. He still leads though, 194 from Kumar and Thangavalu of India in second and third. Men's 1500 metres, T54 wheelchair category final. And a victory ceremony that will see a new champion crowned in Jinhua of People's Republic of China.
Membre du conseil d'administration du comité international paralympique.
Governing board member of the International Paralympic Committee.
Accompagné par
Accompanied by
Monsieur Monsieur Rudy Van den Abele, président de World Ability Sport.
World Ability Sport President.
Médaillé de bronze, représentant la République populaire de Chine.
Bronze medalist representing People's Republic of China,
Dai Yongqian, who won silver at the World Para-Athletics Championships back in May in Kobe in Japan. What a games it's been for him. Gold in the 400 metres, bronze in the 1500 metres T54. Watched the 2008 Paralympic Games in Beijing and fell in love with the sport. And now he's a bronze medalist at Paris 2024.
Médaillé d'argent, représentant la Suisse.
Silver medalist representing Switzerland,
Marcel Hug was the champion coming into this. 6-time Paralympic gold medalist, 13 World Championship golds. Takes silver this time around. The Swiss silver bullet at 38 years of age from Switzerland. Will he be around for LA 2028? He'll be 42, but surely he's got plenty of time left in him yet. In 1996 was when he entered his first competition. 28 years later, he's going strong. Lives in Knoxville, the home of para racing.
Médaillé d'or et champion paralympique, représentant la République populaire de Chine.
gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing People's Republic of China,
Jin Huan. Took the gold medal in Kobe. He's added the Paralympic title to it. Tadej Pogacar is his hero, the Tour de France champion. I suspect Tadej Pogacar, if he's watching on, might have a thought or two about this man, thinking he is a decent athlete himself. Coached by Lu Chengming. At his club level, Han Peng and Tian Yuchan. He is the Paralympic champion in the men's 1500 metres T54, Jin Hua. Jin Hua is the world and Paralympic champion, dethroning Marcel Hug, who won this event in Tokyo 2020. Hug took silver, and Dai Yongqian of the People's Republic of China made a Chinese gold and bronze. Men's 1500 metres T54.
La cloche va résonner encore une fois dans le Stade de France pour Guillermo Varona González.
Verona Gonzalez, the men's javelin throw F46 champion. Men's high jump T63 final. We are at the business end, the cutting edge of the competition. Ezra Fretch, he's broken the Paralympic record, 194. He's put 6 centimetres on Sam Grew's mark from Tokyo 2020. He skipped 196 and went straight to 198. He is the world record holder at 197. His third and final attempt at 198. There is only one athlete who potentially could beat him, but it would be a stretch. Kumar has had 2 fouls at 194. He would only get one further attempt if he was to go any further than what Fretch has jumped. Ezra Fretch to break the world record. Well, he got the height, he just didn't get the distance over and the speed, and that was the issue with his last 2. So he finishes with a mark of 194. It is a Paralympic record.
He finishes in the gold medal position with a best height first time clearance of 194.
And he does take the gold. Kumar, who had one attempt at 191, passed up and went straight to 194 and had 2 attempts there and failed. So it means that Ezra Fretch, a Paralympic record. He has the world record. The family are overjoyed. 19 years of age. Scenes of joy. Ezra Fretch, gold medalist, Paralympic record, Paralympic champion, men's high jump T36. Kumar takes the silver. It was a Paralympic record for him as well, by the way. He's a T42 athlete. Ezra Fretch and Sam Grew, the only T63s. Thangavalu with the bronze medal. As a side note, Sam Grew bombed out early in the competition, fouling 3 times at 177, the now former Paralympic champion.
Mesdames et messieurs, la cérémonie des vainqueurs du lancer de poids masculin F20.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the men's shot put F20.
The victory ceremony for the men's shot put F20. What a display of fantastic competition this was. We saw a new world record from the Paralympic gold medalist. Give of you.
Veuillez accueillir. Les médailles seront remises par
The medals will be presented by
Monsieur Majid Apache, membre du conseil d'administration.
Doing so to take that win on his 4th attempt.
Accompagné par Monsieur Tarek Soué, directeur général du comité paralympique asiatique.
Asian Paralympic Committee Chief Executive Officer.
Médaillé de bronze, représentant l'Ukraine.
Bronze medalist representing Ukraine, Maxim Koval.
Maxim Koval from Ukraine, the 27-year-old taking that bronze medal. Picking up that bronze medal after previously winning this event in Tokyo and also becoming world champion at the Paris World Championships in 2023. He took up shot put at the age of 17. And before then, he actually competed in the javelin.
Médaillé d'argent représentant la Palais.
Silver medalist representing Malaysia, Mohammed Zayed Zulkifli.
Mohammed Zayed Zulkifli from Malaysia, picking up that splendid silver medal. The 34-year-old hails from Kuala Lumpur, having won gold in Rio. Even far back, he won bronze in London 2012. He's a current world champion from Kobe this year, and also previously became world champion in London 2017 and Lyon 2013. Fantastic performance from the Malaysian athlete.
Médaillé d'or et champion paralympique, représentant l'Ukraine.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion representing Ukraine,
Alexandra Yarovri from the Ukraine, becoming Paralympic champion in the men's shot put. Winning gold today after finishing second in Tokyo, picking up a silver medal there. Receiving bronze at the Paris World Championships. Born in Kremenchuk in Ukraine. Taking the sport up in 2010. The Paralympic champion is now the world record holder and also winning in a Paralympic record.
Stands the anthem of Ukraine.
Wonderful scenes there from the medalists from the men's shot put. The men's F20. Bronze goes to Colville from Ukraine. Silver, Mohammed Zayed Zulkifli from Malaysia. And winning that gold in a new world record of 17 meters and 61, Alexandra Yarovri.
Evening coming to an end. One more victory ceremony to get through. The Stade de France looking wonderful as always. Canada in the T51 with a gold medal. We'll see Cody Forney very shortly. Five field finals in session number 10, 9 on the track. Whopping 14 golds in total, 164 medal events over the 10 days of the para-athletics here at the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games.
Well, we've come down to it, the last of our victory ceremonies, and it's the men's 200 metres in the wheelchair class, T51. That's the most impaired wheelchair class. Bit of a tongue twister there.
The medals will be presented by Monsieur Rudy van der Abele, President of World Ability Sport. World Ability Sport President. Accompanied by Monsieur T37 Long, Directeur Général du Comité Paralympique Asiatique, Asia Paralympic Committee Chief Executive Officer.
Our medal presenters ready and waiting.
Médaillé de bronze, représentant de la Belgique. Bronze medalist representing Belgium, Peter Gennen.
Belgium's 47-year-old Peter Gennen. Well, he's not unknown to a medal ceremony himself. Silver in Tokyo last time out. World champion back in 2019. And a bronze medal at the Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. Very accomplished wheelchair athlete in the 100 and 200 meters in this class.
Médaillé d'argent, représentant de la Finlande. Silver medalist representing Finland, Tony Paispinen.
Tony Paispinen from Finland, 48 years of age now. Silver medalist here today. Reigning Paralympic champion until this moment. Superb for him to get a medal here at the Paris Games. By his CV, been a quiet couple of years. Brilliant moment for Tony.
Canada, gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing Canada, Cody Forney.
Well, he's the new kid on the block. Cody Forney of Canada, claiming gold here in the men's 200 meters T51 class. Improving all the time as well. Fourth at the World Championships earlier this year. And massively improving on that time. Nearly 3 seconds, in fact. A lifetime best to claim gold for the former wheelchair rugby player.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of Canada.
Cody Forney taking gold here, fending off the challenge from two legends of the T51 sport class.
Men's high jump, T63 champion, Ezra Fretch. New Paralympic record to boot. He's also the world record holder, 19 years of age. How about that?
Paralympic Games. And you can see up on the big screen the medal standings after 88 of 164 events. People's Republic of China leading the way.
So the crowds start to filter out for the day. The last of the victory ceremonies having taken place. Men's shot put F20. What a start list. Maxime Koval, Paralympic champion, world and Paralympic record holder. Twice the world champion in 2019 and 2023. 1699, his best here, bronze for him. Mohamed Zayed Zolkefli, 34 years of age, reigning world champion. 1675 with his first. His second better. $17.43, his season best. Couldn't get up to it though. 17.18. It's a silver medal for the world champion. Alexander Yurovyi. Silver medalist in Tokyo 2020. A massive mark for the Ukrainian. So long in the shadow of Maxime Koval. 25 years of age and a world record. Improving it with his fourth. He takes the gold. Bronze and gold for Ukraine. Malaysia, silver. Yurovyi with a world record takes the victory. 17.61. Men's shot put F20. Men's long jump T37. Paralympic champion Vladislav Zarabendi. And the world champion Nasri. The man who took silver in Rio 2016, Matus Evangelista Cardoso, and bronze in Tokyo 2020. Twice a world silver medalist, takes bronze here. Samson Apiyu, lifetime best of 5.88. What else does he have? He's improved it with a new African record, 6.20, the silver. Brian Leonel Impalatheri of Argentina, the Pan American Games champion from last year in Chile, out near the world record and Paralympic record mark, 6.42, his best of all in his second. Argentina with Impalatheri takes gold. Apeo of Kenya the silver, and Evangelista Cardoso with a season best for him, bronze. Men's shot put F32. Strong field in this one. Seated category event. Stefanidis of Greece, 67 years of age. He's like Benjamin Button. He gets better as he gets older. Bronze for Stefanidis. Alexei Churkin, neutral Paralympic athlete. 26-year-old. 11.65 his lifetime best. His season best of 11.04. 11.39, he obliterated that. Silver for the neutral Paralympic athlete. Athanasios Konstantinidis. Rio 2016 gold medalist. Silver in Kobe earlier this year in the Worlds. This one, a new European record, 11.93 with his last attempt. He takes the gold. So it's 8 years between drinks for Konstantinidis, but he takes the gold. Churkin, neutral Paralympic athlete, silver. Stefanidis of Greece with a bronze. Men's javelin throw, F46. World and Pan American Games champion Verona Gonzalez goes in this. Gurjar, the Asian champion from India, always well represented in the javelin and the throwing events. And that one out near the 65-metre mark. Gurjar left of screen there with the bronze.
2023 world champion.
Ajit Singh with his 5th attempt. We throw 65-62. Improve on his previous mark. And he took silver. So an Indian silver and bronze. The world champion, Verona Gonzalez, at 29 years of age from Cuba. The left armour, who's got all the moves, is out over the 65-metre mark. Gurjar, who took the bronze, is the world record holder. He didn't get near that, but it's a lifetime best, 66.14. So it's an Indian silver and bronze. Cuba take the gold with lifetime best for Verona Gonzalez. Men's high jump, T63 final. Thengavalu. No difficulties at all, 185. He'd eventually take the bronze. Sharad Kumar at 32 years of age. Silver medalist in Kobe earlier this year. Asian champion, Sharad Kumar takes silver. Ezra Fretch. New Paralympic record, beating the mark of Sam Grew from Tokyo 2020. And 188 would be his best.
No, you were like through the first couple of steps.
The gold medal goes to Grew. Ezra Fretch, I should say. But Grew, the former champion, well, he went out straight away. But as an American at the top, it's Ezra Fretch. Paralympic record to go with his own world record he already held. USA with the gold, Ezra Fretch. India, silver and bronze. Well, it's been quite some evening session. 14 finals in total. 5 in the field, 9 in the track. World records and Paralympic records aplenty, along with season bests and lifetime bests. It's been shining brightly. Well, we are halfway through the para-athletic schedule here at Paris 2024 at the Paralympic Games. 167 national Paralympic committees competing, along with a refugee team and 96 neutral Paralympic athletes. It has been a day to savour. 14 goals in the evening session. We thank you for your company. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.